Okay, let's take a walk around this 1984-85. I think it's an 84 actually. Land Rover 110 County Station wagon. Finished in brown with a white roof. Largely original vehicle. The only difference from original, it did start life as a V8. It's now running a 200 TDI Land Rover diesel engine, which is obviously a very, very nice conversion. It's got the correct galvanised bumper on it. It's got side steps, tinted glass. It's got this rather super full length, I don't know if it's a genuine Brown Church, but it's certainly Brown Church style full length roof rack with rear ladder and a plant growing in there. 750 by 16 military style off-road tyres to get you through anything. It's got tow pack. Looking down the offside, no differences there. That's all as it left the factory effectively. Right, let's go around and point out some of the good bits and bad bits. 80% original paintwork on this one. I think the only bits that aren't, it's had a dented left front wing which has been sort of badly touched in, a bit around the top left scuttle, and the tailgate has been replaced. And repainted in the same colour. Otherwise the paint is completely original on it. From the front end, what have we got here? A few areas of sort of, it's just we haven't polished it properly just there. Few areas of paint loss and things on the wing tops. The paint is now, what, 26 years old from a utility vehicle, so I think you can expect, say, you know, paint loss on the wing tops and things, and on the bonnet up here, there's a few bits of paint loss, the big bit back there. But the grille and front end, pretty much dent free. Front bumper might be pushed back in the corners a little bit, it's hard to tell really. Someone's obviously dented it here on the near side front wing and put a bit of paint in there, and also touched it in rather badly around here. Bare aluminium on the top here, touched in a bit, God knows what they were doing. And presumably that this is sort of hand painted bit here is where it's gone down to the bare alloy again. Bit of a scuff in green, it's obviously touched a tree or something that's running up here on the edge of the wing. Otherwise, looking down the near side, there's a bulge in the near side front door, but otherwise it's relatively straight really. Have a look up here. Screen on the passenger side is fine. All the roof on the front here is good. The roof rack's in great shape. Scuttle up here is super, but here it's been hand painted on the corner here. I don't know if that means it's been filled or whatever. It all feels fairly solid, apart from a tiny sort of hole just developing just up there. So don't really know what's underneath that, I'm afraid, but possibly a bit of filler in there, just filling up a little hole. A-post is all good apart from a slight dent there, just where the near side front door has caught it. Back of the wing here has got a few minor sort of depressions and waviness bits in them, but and saying that green scuff continues round the back of the arch, so it really has caught that. Never mind. Near side front door, as I say, has got a bit of a bulge in the skin. I'll look at the frame in a minute. But it's the original door. No electrolytic reaction around there, which is unusual. It doesn't seem to be suffering very much from reaction. There's a big scratch in the bottom of the door just there. Let's have a look at the frame, feel the frame. Sorry, the video is going to be upside down, I'm afraid. It's had a, I'd imagine the frame is shot on this one actually. It looks like it's had a plate put in right down the bottom edge here, the full length of it. That's been plated. I suspect it's where the bottom of the frame has rotted out. Looking at the interior, obviously been standing for a while, this one, bit musty, bit damp, bit grubby. It is a genuine county, but it has lost some of its county trim bits, like the carpets in the front have gone. It's still got the sound deadening and stuff, but the carpets are actually gone. Seats, big bit of dust there. Front passenger seat, big bit of wear there on the corner of the cloth, and the same on the driver's seat. Middle seat's fine. In the back here, bit better, although the seams are split down the side of of that seat and that seat. It just could do with a good clean and a bit of fresh air really. Now I can't remember if counties in the back have a headlining or not, if 110 counties rather. If this one has had it, it ain't there anymore. rear headlining. Probably, I think they do, and I think it's probably just sagged badly, so they've taken it out. So the brackets up there would suggest it probably has had, but I suspect it's been taken out at some point. But it's not there anymore in terms of the headlining. But that's all nice there. Near side rear wing is all fine. It's got the opening windows. As I say, the tailgate has definitely been replaced. You can see a colour variance between the two. And I think there's a Brit Part label there as well. And it should really have the spare wheel mount on there too. So you've got a nice new tailgate, newish tailgate. In the back here, so the spare wheel's on the floor because it should be mounted on the back window there. Ignore my bag and the other bits and bobs. Originally, I suspect this would have been a 12-seater, and the rear seats have been taken out. These Brit Part pattern ones have been put in, although the cushions aren't here for some reason. The cushions, go on those bits there, and they really need to be mounted slightly further back. They're about an inch too far forward because the two front seats there don't tip back quite the way they should, so that's not quite right. You might want to take them out and just have it as a 6-seater and have a massive load space, or put the extra seats back in, or get the cushions, or well, whatever you want really. But it will all go in there. But bags of room, that's for sure. Carrying on round, cross member looks alright. It's obviously had some patching under here at some point in the past. It looks like that's been done. Looking down the offside, pretty straight and correct down there. Offside rear wheel doesn't quite match. It's green rather than white, but it's no big deal. Offside rear wing is good. Offside rear door, not bad. What's it like in the bottom of it? Actually feels quite good, that one. Not bad at all. I didn't try the near side rear. Looks alright from the outside there. Same on the offside, bit damp, so it has been sitting around outside this one for a while. Just needs a bit of love really inside. Carrying on round, driver's door, we'll come back to that. A-post, driver's side is fine, bit of a dink in the A-post as usual. Offside front wing is good, that's all good. Scuttle top up here is fine, that's no problems there, all nice and original. Driver's door, yeah, again this one's been plated along the bottom edge, so presumably the frame rotted out on that one. Offside driver's seat, worn on the edge, split on the edge, could do with a cushion replacing really. Dash is all there. Original wheel, showing 59,000 miles. No idea if that's genuine or not, but in fairness, I've got 200 TDI in it, doesn't really matter. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or mobile, or office 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.